Hey guys, I'm here in my basement and I'm gonna actually be going over advanced spinal stretches with you guys. And so one big one right here is basically where I take my arms up, okay? And you can do this, I'm gonna actually show you guys how you can do this on a doorway, right? You can find a doorway and do this. But this is kind of a nice little system right here. This is only a few $100s, and it's kind of a nice little home workout system. You can do dips and pull-ups on it, but if you can't do it, again, you can do these same stretches right on a doorway. So basically I'm coming in and I'm just stretching like this. Okay, so I'm really stretching my arms, but I'm also getting this muscle back here, which is my lats. So I'm stretching the latissimus dorsi muscle. Really, really good, and it just feels great. So I do this right here. And then I can come in here as well and stretch back. I try to hold my stretches for roughly about 10 seconds, taking long, deep breaths while I'm doing that. So that works fantastic. Then I can take my hand and just really stretch my chest, my pectorals. So coming back like this, holding for about 10 to 15 seconds. And then again, coming over here, holding for about 10 to 15 seconds, and then relaxing. So it's really nice if you're able to get something like this to be able to do these stretches on. You can also do strengthening exercises on here, but again, it's not necessary. I'm gonna show you now how we can do this in a doorway. Okay, so now I'm in the doorway, and how do I do these? Okay, so for the first one, I can come like this, and if you're short, you can get a stool and get up here, and I kind of just grab the inseam and just stretch up like this. Okay, and then I come out here, or actually I'm gonna come, right here, and I'm gonna stretch back. Oh, it's a really good stretch, just feels awesome. And then I'm gonna come in and stretch my pecs. And then on this side, stretching my pec out. So you guys can see, those are just easy stretches you can be doing right at your house. In fact, even just getting right in between a doorway like this and allowing that chest stretch, getting those shoulders back, can be so helpful for pulling out that slouched posture. So every time you go in a doorway in your house, just take a moment and just stretch it out like this, 10, 15, 20 seconds, hold, take some long deep breaths, and relax. So that's advanced spinal stretches. Now the next thing I'm gonna show you is an inversion table. All right, so this is an inversion table. This is an ANOVA inversion table, and this is actually like $80, $85, something along those lines. So it's very, very inexpensive, and it has great health potential. Now, if you have low blood pressure, maybe a history of heart disease or stroke, or just dizziness and vertigo, then this would be, basically we wouldn't recommend it, okay? So it'd be contraindicated, you wouldn't wanna do this. However, if you don't have those conditions, go ahead and give this a shot. Now with this, basically you get on it, and as you can see here, you can get to 90 degrees, you can also get to up to close to 180 degrees. So with this, when you start, you wanna get on at about 90 degrees, okay, for about 1 to 2 minutes. And if you feel okay with that, the next time, so come off of it, and then maybe later in the day or the next day, you can get on it and go 90 degrees and go for about 3 to 5 minutes. If you feel good with that, now you can start going with an increased angle, okay? So you can do something like this, like up to maybe a 135 degree angle. I don't go any further than that, about 135 degrees, and then hold it up to maybe 10 to 15 minutes at most. That's gonna really stretch all the discs in your spine, get more fluid, more nutrition rushing in there to help regenerate discs, right? A lot of our clients have disc degeneration. You may have it if you're watching this right now. So this helps prevent it, but also it helps to nourish the disc even if it is degenerated, giving you the best possible potential of healing that naturally. So if I'm getting on this, I wanna make sure I'm well hydrated before I do get on. So I just kind of put my feet in, and I get in here, and I'm lifting myself up. And so this will be about 90 degrees. And then this is about 135 right here. And this is where I like it. I've been doing this for a while, so I'm able to be in a good place right here. And then I just come up really, really slowly and steadily. This can be amazing for digestive issues. A lot of people with constipation, gas, and bloating get great relief doing an inversion table because it just helps decompress the abdominal organs. Also, women with pelvic issues or with menstrual pain or dysmenorrhea, endometriosis, it can help basically open up the space and the gap in there where the female organs are and help reduce prolapsation. So a lot of times women's organs have been pushed back, and it helps just unclog them and kind of push them back up because of the fact that it's stretching your entire torso. So it can be extremely helpful. And again, these are inexpensive. They're less than $100, fairly easy to set up. You can put it in your basement or someplace in your house. And as long as you don't have issues with low blood pressure, stroke, heart disease, any of those sort of contraindications, I don't recommend pregnant women do it either. So as long as you don't have those types of issues, you start slowly, 90 degrees for about 1 to 2 minutes, see how you feel afterwards, go up to maybe 5 minutes at 90 degrees before you go into more of a deeper inversion, like 135 degrees, like I was showing you, okay? And then once you get to that 135, you can kind of just space it out. You can try it for 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, kind of find the right time frame that works good for you. I really don't recommend more than 10 to 15 minutes just because you've got all this blood pooling up into your brain, but it can be actually very, very good overall because you're getting oxygen into your brain, you're opening up all of your abdominal organs, you're opening up the disc spaces in your spine. It can be so healthy and healing for your body. So try that out. This is the inversion table. Again, less than $100, and you can set it up right in your house. And it's going to really help you get better results with your spine, your posture, and your overall health. So remember our motto here. It's all about positivity. In fact, we have it written on the wall right here. No whining, no complaining, absolutely no frowning, only hugs, smiles, and warm fuzzy feelings. That's all we allow. You guys know us at Exodus Health Center. That's all we're about is warm fuzzy feelings, lots of hugs, lots of smiles. So no frowning, enjoy your posture program, and put all this stuff into action.